What is good, Josh on this full game, man? Back in there with yet another reaction video, baby. And today we're back with another death battle. As we got My Hero Academia versus Black Clover, Deku versus Asta. Now, full disclosure, have seen My Hero Academia. It is risen to number 2 of my favorite anime of all time. Now, if you want to know what that list more fully looks like, let me know. I'll talk about anime on the channel. Like, I love anime. I will talk about it with you guys all day. I have watched and caught up on a lot of them, honestly. I've been binge watching so many of them to catch back up and see a lot of like the most popular ones, a lot of maybe not so popular ones, just things that look interesting to me. I've caught up on quite a few. My Hero Academia, I'm actually caught up currently to where it is today. So I'm watching them new episodes as they drop, and I gotta say, after being able to binge watch complete animes all the way from start to finish, or at least seasons from start to finish, I hate being left on cliffhangers, man. I hate it. But it is what it is. But I have not seen Black Clover yet. I do plan to check it out. It is on my watch list, but right now your boy is completely stuck on My Hero Academia, Chainsaw Man, and when I've watched the 2 new episodes, I'm on Boruto for the rest of the week. I'm sorry, so I catch up. Like Naruto is my number 1 favorite. Boruto is slowly picking up steam, so it is what it is. But let me know what you guys want to see more, either death battles or more anime content on the channel, and I will bring either one to you guys, bring it right to your front door. Just make sure you guys do me a favor. Hit the video with a like. Make sure you get active in the comments. And subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, man. Show us some love, support to these videos so I can bring more of them to you guys. And we definitely will be doing that. So turn that bell on so you know when videos are going live. Let's go ahead and get into the action.
Deku, My Hero Academia's super student, straight out of UA High.
Asta, the anti-magical ass kicker from Black Clover.
Though you may be born bereft of the same gifts as your peers, there is nothing stopping you from achieving your dreams.
As long as you're a fictional character in a fantasy world.
Fair enough.
As long as you've got your friends by your side, you'll pack a hell of a punch. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Ooh. Which reminds me, we'll probably be skipping the backstory just for copyright reasons. They be liking to block my stuff for I don't know why. But we're working around it, hopefully. Go ahead and leave it down below in the comment section though. Who do you have winning? But I'm rolling with Deku. I don't know if I said it earlier. Rolling with Deku. But let me know who down below before pre-watching, getting information, who you rolling with.
One for all.
That was the problem. Even after bulking up from lad to Chad, the recoil from even one punch would shatter all the bones in his arm.
Yep.
So he trained to be able to handle his gift at the superhero school of his dreams, UA High.
And that's when he decided to own the name used as a cudgel against him for so many years. Turns out, Deku can also be an abbreviation for Dekiru, someone who can do anything.
Exactly the
Deku.
opposite of Dekunobu. One for All allows Deku to release absolutely absurd amounts of strength from different parts of his
That boy
body,
be getting
with
active.
super moves named after U.S. cities and states.
Deku still can't access all of his power safely though. Using 100% will quickly destroy his body, which is why he learned to distribute his strength evenly across his body, a technique known as full cowling. This lets him increase his speed and durability as well, making him more all-rounded, and shifting focus to his own interpretation of One for All inspired by his pal Ida, shoot style.
Where he pulls out a Glock and blows your brains out.
Hey, chill out on that. But hey, that's what surprised me the most in the show. Like, he develops All Might's powers, and the one thing, and the thing that he does to make it his own power, he just goes from his arms to his legs, like a whole bunch of like kicking style. It's like Harang from Tekken, and then Steve Fox. You know, Steve Fox was all arms, up body. You really think you could slide in one kick if you like glitched it somehow. I swear there was a kick in one of the Tekkens. And then Harang, I mean, he can use his hands. Obviously, his hands is kind of deadly, but he's like him or like Eddie. Like, they can use their hands, but you know they all feet though.
Midoriya's successes in battle against ruthless criminals like Stain, Muscular, and Overhaul came much to his old bully's chagrin. Where Bakugo was a child prodigy, he now found himself overshadowed by his hard-working rival.
It sucks sometimes, don't it?
Mutual respect and animosity to motivate each other to get stronger.
Classic frenemies. They're only solving their problems by pounding the living tar out of each other.
Luckily for him, Deku soon learned that living tar pounding wasn't the only thing he could do. Turns out, One for All did not originate with All Might. It had been passed down 8 times until it arrived at Deku, with each inheritance also carrying the previous user's natural quirk as well.
Like Black Whip, which lets him manifest crazy long and strong energy tendrils to tie enemies up and swing
When I
around.
tell you, when I got so active when I saw that new power come through, the Black Whip was legit. Like, he was just like, woo, and whipping somebody up, and then like, I thought it was like crazy how he just like went full on, like almost like Gara mode, bro. Like when dude like lost his mind, he was like, bro, I can't control these. Y'all gotta go. Like y'all just need like bump the class, bump training. Y'all gotta move.
From the city, or shoot one out of his mouth, just like our girl Fruppy.
And Danger Sense, which gives him a minor reactive precognition.
AKA, he's Spider-Man. Not even a reach, the mangaka is like the biggest Spidey fan ever.
He can also produce a smoke screen to mask his presence, float in midair, or store
I've
kinetic
seen the
energy
float
over
one.
time with Fa Jin.
Like that. By storing up enough, he can even match All Might's max power without any recoil to boot. Strong enough to change the weather and create city block-sized tornadoes with a single punch.
It must
he's
be
even
manga
stronger
because
with
I
his
have not
newest
seen
quirk,
that in the anime.
Veer Shift, which allows him to
I haven't
increase
seen
the
that either.
speed of an object anytime he touches it. In
Oh, I
conjunction
remember
with
that.
the power of All for One, he can use this to warp reality itself. Deku can go toe-to-toe with arch-villains like Shigaraki, who's fast enough
I
to
remember
react
that.
to and catch
Now,
laser
we
beams
watching
with
that right
his
now
bare
on
hands.
Anime Land.
But nothing could prepare him for All Might's archenemy, the shadowy leader of the League of Villains, All for One.
All Might only ever showed his young pupil kindness and support, but that couldn't change the absolutely crushing pressure Deku felt at every moment.
Even classically trained dickhead Bakugo came to help his teammate out when he needed it. Like when they teamed up to share One for All and punch an island-sized hole in the clouds 24 miles high.
Just goes to
I
show
wanna see that
One
episode.
for All isn't a one-man army. Deku's true strength comes from his teamwork between himself and his friends.
And with their help, Deku will surely become that beacon of hope he dreamt about as a child.
One hero for all mankind.
That boy tough. That boy tough.
And Asta was lucky enough to receive the Uno Reverse card of Grimoires. The 5-leaf clover can harness the power of anti-magic, which will literally nullify the effects of other magic spells. Almost like wizard kryptonite. Let the locker stuffing commence! Haha, get nerds!
It wasn't long before
That's
Asta
nice.
was accepted into one of the 9 squads of Clover Kingdom's Magic Knights, the Black Bulls, filled with lazy drunkards, antisocial otakus, and literal sociopaths.
My kind of people! Mostly. But much like with Asta, you shouldn't judge a grimoire by its
This
cover.
looks pretty interesting.
And
I might have to
soon
get on
they
this.
were all working together and kicking ass like a family should.
Asta harnesses the power of anti-magic by summoning swords imbued with it from the grimoire.
Okay.
Normally, these swords would quickly drain the mana from anyone foolish enough to wield them, but Asta does not have any mana, turning his greatest weakness into a one-of-a-kind strength.
He's got his classic Demon Slayer.
Hold on. Watching this made me excited. I might have to go jump on this like alongside with Naruto, or like hurry up and finish up Boruto so I can go ahead and jump onto this. This might be the next one I go into. Black Clover look pretty good.
Enormous greatsword which cuts through spells with its edge and deflects them with its flat. Or the Demon Dweller, which can also absorb and copy magic, then toss it right back to sender.
I think my personal favorite is the more complex Demon Destroyer, which severs the relationship between a spell's cause and effect, countering the effects of its magic. This could result in anything from healing a village that was inflicted with poison to preventing reincarnation.
Yeah, okay, some of these
That's a
can
dope
get a little
sword.
heady. I personally prefer keeping it simple, like using anti-magic telekinesis to surf on your sword through the sky.
It's worth noting that these swords are made specifically for countering magical attacks and sources of mana. The swords will act as though blunted when striking non-magical foes, more akin to giant clubs than actual blades. Not entirely inconsistent with real-life greatswords.
But none of that's even close to as cool as his deadliest sword,
His
the
deadliest
Demon
one?
Slasher, a
What's that
katana
one?
as black as the pits of hell and twice as badass.
This one actually does cut like a sword, but it's complicated. It lets
Huh?
us to actually select what he does and does not want to cut, only affecting his target while leaving anything else unharmed.
That's
At this
dope.
point, isn't that just magic?
Magic with a loophole.
And
Magic
he studied
with a
the blade long enough to become a master swordsman to boot. Not in the real life sense, in the anime sense.
He
Okay.
can spin himself like a tornado to deflect magic spells, thrust forward at top speed like a charging bull, launch a barrage of anti-magic projectiles, and even channel anti-magic into his swords to vastly increase their size.
Well, while he may be no good with
A
mana,
giant shark
he has
too.
learned to detect ki. Because,
Ki?
of course,
The life force existing
Ain't
in
that
all
Dragon
things, Asta can detect
Sounds
hidden
fine.
opponents and even predict their movements ahead of time, as long as he's fast enough to react.
with such crazy powers, Asta was taking on threats like the Eye of the Midnight Sun, the Devil Zagrid, and the Dark Triad. So
Hold on. I'm probably gonna re-say it a little bit later, but all this sound irrelevant to fighting Deku though. I might have to still roll my pick.
Any nerds, never enough luck.
I'm just saying, I might have to roll my pick.
He had one serious inner demon.
Literally, housed within the five-leaf clover grimoire was Liba, a demon exiled from hell for completely lacking magical powers.
Oh,
and
wow.
who just so happened to get adopted by Asta's mother.
Until he got possessed by a different demon and killed her. Vowing vengeance on all demon kind, Liba manifested anti-magic from his hatred as a way to kick their asses.
Okay.
Which gave him and Asta a lot of common ground, despite the whole, mom murder thing.
In fact, the two became true brothers and formed an unstoppable duo.
I want to
Liba
see
can
this
actually
now.
fully
I really want to
merge
see this
with
now.
Asta for a massive power boost that lasts up to 5 minutes, at the cost of leaving Asta nearly powerless for the next half hour.
Wow, half hour.
Yeah, I'll take it if I get to.
If he uses that in this fight and doesn't kill Deku, it's over.
Obliterate huge chunks of earth and tear the most powerful demons apart. Give me the goddamn book.
What is wrong with you?
Boy, okay? Even characters earlier in the series, like Patoli, had magic capable of completely vaporizing the entire Clover Kingdom in a single attack. And demons that Asta has fought since then, like Dante and Lucifero, are leagues stronger.
Hell, screw all these demon forms and anti-magic powers. Asta's body is so incredibly well-trained, he dodged a beam of light while sleeping. As in, he was asleep, and the force of his sneeze pushed his head out of the way of a beam of light. Light speed sneezes, everyone.
And despite his headstrong and irritating personality,
aka screaming at the top of his lungs as often as possible.
I hope he
Asta's
is
an
not
intelligent
annoying.
fighter who has leveraged his skill against far more experienced foes.
But he wouldn't be anywhere without the ragtag band of deviants he calls friends. With them at his side, there's no way he won't climb the ranks to take the Wizard King's throne. Especially with Yuno pushing them both to get stronger.
Unlike other classic shonen rivalries, this one isn't tainted by antagonism. They truly want what's best for each other, even if they're competing for the same throne.
Yuno's gonna need all the luck he can get, because even if Asta never gets mana of his own, his true magic is never given up.
Final comments. Last chance to put him down. We still rolling with Deku. All that stuff sounds nice, but it looks like all his stuff is like I said, it's like a blunt bat basically for non-magic. Deku stuff isn't really magic. It's a power. And most of it's super strength. I gotta still roll Deku. Gotta go with Deku.
That big? He's gotta be crazy strong. I'm gonna have to rely on more than just my power to take him down.
Already mumbling.
Just gotta hit him really hard.
What? So that's what he sound like? Okay. Nice.
Man, this guy can give even luck a run for his money.
Okay. Nice. That's tough.
Aren't swords supposed to be sharp? His speed isn't slowed by his sword's weight at all. Gotta hamper his movements and get that book out of his hands. Oh, he found me!
I was like, what is that? Ooh. There go the Black Whip.
Wait! Are you not using magic? What
Told
kind of
you.
magic emperor would I be if I can't beat a guy like this? Detroit Smash!
I think that's the actual cutting sword.
Detroit Smash!
I ain't never heard Deku scream like that. That's a scream.
I don't know what Detroit is, but I've had enough of it.
Who is this? You only got 5 minutes.
Hit me with all you got, because I'm never going down. How you get over? No use not going all out anymore. I just gotta hit him really hard. You wanted my best? Here it is! 1,000,000%!
Plus, who?
I did it.
Dang, for real though?
Take that, Detroit.
I thought he couldn't move after doing it for a half hour. I don't know. We're gonna hit the explanation afterwards. I guess I was wrong on this one, but I hope y'all watch my ads, because my ads ain't nowhere near as annoying as theirs. They've had 3 ads pop up in this 21-minute long video, and all of them been non-skippables. And you gonna have it in the middle of the fight? Come on. Y'all gotta do better over there, bro.
Last year's reigning champion, Mr. Satan.
Not the Dragon Ball Z reference, though.
Poor Deku. He tried his best, but Asta just shoved him into that great big locker in the sky.
Both Deku and Asta were fairly evenly matched melee fighters without any specific abilities to give one an easy edge over the other. Though, to be fair, the variety of quirks Deku inherited from past users of One for All did make him more versatile and unpredictable.
Plus, quirks are biological mutations, not connected to some supernatural energy source like mana, so Asta's anti-magic powers were basically useless here.
And Deku was generally a smarter and more tactical fighter, but against Asta's incredible might, this time brawn beat brains.
Let's crunch some numbers!
Okay.
Deku's greatest feat of strength was splitting that enormous cloud formation with Bakugo.
By measuring the size of the island and comparing it to the clouds above, we
Oh, that
can determine
math.
they dispersed over 63 trillion kilograms of water.
That's the weight of the Great Pyramid of Giza. 12,000 of them.
And required an energy of nearly 80 teratons of TNT per punch.
Let's compare
Dang.
that to Asta. But
Okay,
Tony's spell was going to be
78.9.
strong enough
Take
to
your time.
vaporize a country the size of the Clover Kingdom.
We can use this map from the manga to estimate the size of Clover Kingdom to be about 500 kilometers in diameter, about half
Okay.
the length of Great Britain. Vaporizing a country of
Okay.
that size would require an energy of over 480 teratons of TNT, over 6 times
Okay.
greater than
Yeah.
Deku's punch.
While Asta uses anti-magic, it isn't an automatic counter. It needs to be comparable in strength to the spell it's combating. And Asta's gotten way stronger since.
I didn't know Deku
Asta
would
was
be
also
slower.
quicker.
or
Sure, scaling to
weaker.
Shigaraki would give Deku roughly light speed reaction time.
But Asta could dodge light in his sleep, and that's his base form, even before transforming with
Okay.
Liba to get way faster.
And since Deku and Asta's precognitive abilities more or less matched each other, it was only a matter of time before Asta simply overwhelmed him.
Especially since Deku has struggled in the past against faster opponents. Sure, Deku was smarter, but if he literally didn't have enough time to come up with a plan of attack before getting hammered, his brains were wasted.
Deku's tactical brilliance and harem-scarum tenacity definitely gave his opponent a run for his money, but Asta's raw power, blinding speed, and deadlier weaponry spelled the end for All Might's pupil.
Deku
Okay.
gave it his all, and I wish he had won. Hasta la vista.
The
What?
winner is
Sleep.
Asta.
And there it is, man. Let me know down below if you guys guessed right, guessed wrong. Do you guys agree with it? Do you think they might have shortcutted Deku a little bit? I didn't think there was that big of a strength and speed difference, especially saying they were comparable to All Might. So yeah, that kind of caught me off guard. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. Asta looked like a badass, so I gotta go check out Black Clover. And maybe once I watch the anime, maybe I'll even further agree. Let me know down below. Have you watched Black Clover? Have you watched My Hero Academia? If you've seen both, which one do you think is better? And let me know other death battles or other anime topics that you want your boy to go ahead and cover on the channel. So hope you guys did enjoy, man. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe on your way out the video. Keep showing that love and support, man. We're almost at 3K. Let's keep it grinding, keep it going. I'll catch you guys next time. It's me, your boy Shunt Toot Smooth, aka Black Okage, Black Avatar, and King Leo. Oh, shout out to the Black Panther one time. Catch you guys in the next video. I'm gone. Peace.